What is good, Neo family? It's Rey-Jay back with another video, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about the one and only Neo stock, and why I'm very bullish for the long-term future of this company, despite it being in the red right now. I'm also going to be talking about why Neo is in the red alongside the entire market, especially after what the Fed just did and announced. I'm also going to talk about the Neo ET5, as it looks very promising to many investors, especially for the year 2022, especially after what Neo put on their Twitter page. That makes me very bullish. Now, before I say anything about Neo's Twitter, before I talk about the technical analysis, I do have to mention some very important things first. First off, I'm not a financial planner, guys. This is all for educational and entertainment purposes only. And also, if you guys can, please smash the like button if you want to see more videos like this. And not only benefits you, benefits the entire Neo community as a whole. And the last things, if you guys can, please check out the Moomoo link down below and in the description. If you do sign up for Moomoo, you're not only going to qualify for up to 5 free stocks, each worth up to $3,500. Once again, that's free money if you sign up. You're also going to get free real-time level 2 data for US stocks with zero commission trading, guys. So please check that out if you guys want. And with that out of the way, let's get on with the video. So looking at NEO, it's down about 5.38%. And before you guys become very, very scared or say anything like that, please look at this right here. Look at Tesla, guys. It's down about 5.35%, almost identically to that of a NEO. And then if we scroll down right over here to the S&P 500, you can see it's also in the red, down 1.92%. So the entire market is just bloody red right now, guys. It's not necessarily just NEO. And I have to address this first because the market is more fearful now than before. If you look at the fear and greed index, we used to be on the greedy side, right? I was reporting this yesterday over the last couple of weeks, and now we're a little bit more on the extremely fearful side, or at least on the fearful side. We're at 47 on the neutral side, but we're a little bit more on the red side than the green, right? So the market's looking more neutral towards the red, and that in turn is because of what on earth is going on with the Fed. So I'm going to talk about this real quick before I talk about NEO. So it was basically reported by the Federal Reserve that they have a new report that's coming out, and they talked about the fact that inflation is actually going up, but employment in America is not as bad as many people have anticipated. Now, employment is a lot more narrow than before, but the Fed has been stating that inflation is still kicking up, which is why they're becoming more hawkish. On top of that, guys, they ended up talking about the fact that they want to reduce their balance sheet. They're going to be sucking money out of the economy, so to speak, because of the fact that there's too much printed money, and that in turn is probably going to lead to a lot of interest rates going up. So they are tapering at a faster rate. And on top of that, guys, we could see interest rates not just rising, but the federal funds rate and the treasury yield are also going to be going up. And that in turn is changing the dynamic or the sentiment of these institutional investors, causing them to move money away from individual stocks and more towards bonds. So that in turn is leading to a little bit of panic, which is why the entire market is in the red, especially, bringing NEO down with it. But another big thing to be talking about is the Evergrande situation, guys. As you guys know, Evergrande is a major housing developer in China, and they're on the verge of defaulting on their debt. And you guys can see right here, they're not just delaying offshore bond payments, but also onshore bond payments. So there's so much in debt right now that they can't even pay off, debt that's on their actual shores. So that's not a good sign for them as well. This is similar to the Lehman Brothers situation. And as a result, guys, this is leading to a lot of panic in the market. So I want to ask you a question. When you see the market red, what did Tesla do wrong to cause it to crash? As you guys can see, Tesla is down 5.35%. What did Tesla do wrong? Okay, look at NEO. What did NEO do wrong? The answer is nothing. Tesla and NEO, these companies did nothing wrong to cause their stocks to drop the way they are. But the reason that they're dropping is because of external things that are affecting them. So, in turn, guys, if you are an investor, you can't just look at the company, its stock price, and then attack the company for that. You have to look at what's going on. You have to look at the context of the situation. And in this case, NEO has done next to nothing wrong. So it's currently trading below its exponential moving averages. The MACD did flip at the 9-day moving average, showing it could drop a little bit. RSI is down to about 39.6. So the chart is looking a little bit more bearish, guys. So we could drop to about the $28 range tomorrow. But I want to ask you a question. Do you think that this is the end for NEO? Do you think it's the end for Tesla? Do you think that this company is just going to go bankrupt after this? My answer to that is it does not look like that, in my opinion, because look at this right here. It has been reported that the Neo ET5 wants to be a Tesla Model 3 rival, once again showing promises of a massive range and very, very good autonomous tech. The Neo ET5 is absolutely crushing it. It has a range of a potential 621 miles with a 150 kilowatt battery to follow the ET7 sedan. Once again, crushing it. again, it's going to be a good rival with the Tesla Model 3 and still doing very well, in my opinion, in terms of its productivity, in terms of the brand awareness that's going to be built because of this, and it's going to crush it. And Neil was saying this right here. 2022 is promising. They're saying that it's probably going to be a very big year for electric cars as the fundamentals are improving. We're probably going to see amazing moves in terms of their production. Their production is going to be increasing. They're going to be crushing it with the ET5. They should be producing it and delivering it within a couple of months from now. And the ET7 is going to be delivered very soon, very shortly. So my point is 2022 can still be a fantastic year for Tesla, for NIO, for the entire EV sector, guys. So don't look at the share price and tell me that it's a dead company, because what matters most is the production, the deliveries, the fundamentals. And the fundamentals, the deliveries, the customer service, everything is there for NIO. So yeah, let them bring the price down, let the shorts keep on doing what they're doing, let the manipulation continue, because eventually the fundamentals, the institutions are going to be pumping money back into NIO, and we should see a good recovery over time. So like I said before, in the short term, yeah, this thing could drop down to 28. It may even go to 27.50 again, okay? I'm not scared. If that happens, I'll be buying the dips because I know eventually we're going to have a good recovery because the fundamentals are there, the production's getting better, and the ET5 is going to crush it, in my opinion. So, with that said, guys, I want to put it out there. Don't let all of these, big articles that are coming out scare you, because I want you guys to just think about Warren Buffett, okay? Warren Buffett is arguably one of the best investors that ever lived, right? A lot of people consider him that. And think about his stock portfolios. Are they always green? He lived through, the 2000 crash, the 2001 crash. He lived through the 2008 financial crisis. He lived through all these crazy things that happened. And what happened to him? Did he just sell all his shares and just quit on his stocks? Or did he look at the fundamentals of companies? Did he start buying these dips and did he just hold out strong and never ever quit? Because his main goal, his main game plan, his main strategy is just buy, hold, and wait for a long period of time to get those good returns. Look at NEO over the 5 year chart, guys. And the thing about this company is it was a penny stock, right? Back in 2019, it was a penny stock. It was a baby of a company. If you go back a year, this thing was back in like the $5 range. It was very low in 2020. If you go back to like 2021, that's when it began to run up. It did drop a little bit around 2021, have quite a bit of fluctuations, but it does look like it's gaining support, and it still is ready, in my opinion, to see a good reversal. Remember, the global chip shortage hurt NEO. It hurt the entire EV sector, but we're recovering from it. We're going to have a good year in 2022, in my opinion, and I do see that this company is going to recover in the long term. With that said and done, guys, give this company some time and I believe it's going to blossom. Please don't give up and don't let your emotions get the best of you. I thank you for listening. Never give up on your dreams, and I'll see you in the next one. Neo to the moon and peace out.